I think this is something that we've discussed, all of us have discussed with a lot of business owners. When you come back, your clientele may not look the same. I know a lot of people who are immunocompromised, perhaps, or who are elderly and in the high-risk categories and maybe they were a large portion of your clientele. A lot of them are saying they're not coming back out just because the stay-at-home order is lifted. So your marketing strategies may change based on that. Additionally, we have, issues with employees coming back. We hear a lot of fear that employees aren't going to want to come back to lower wage paying jobs because unemployment is very nice right now. It's definitely higher compensation than a lot of people are currently making working. And so that's going to be an issue that business owners have to face when they come back. Additionally, we have a childcare issue. We have parents that are going back to work and schools that are out. And so that's something that business owners are going to have to look at. So there's a lot of different ways that landscape is going to change. Supply and distribution, our production, if you're relying on local farmers, how is transportation? We're looking at a meat shortage. How is that going to impact your business, your menu? So there's a lot of things. And guys, I'll pass it on to Lucas or Damion.
Everything is definitely going to change on every aspect, every element, schooling, daycares, businesses, everything, because we all going to have to even as owners, we all going to have to reschedule and replan our own lives, our own plans of a business. Everything's going to change, and not have to, but it's just going to change regardless.
My thought about how everything is going to change actually got a lot more clarified by our webinar the other day. And I started to really see this picture come out about this hybrid business model. There's sort of is how we used to operate before. So think about like a restaurant, for example. Maybe they had some small percentage of carry out and a lot of dine-in. And then it's been entirely carry out, drive-through, no dine-in. But now we're opening back up again, but it's not going to be full dine-in again. So those are going to be these two business models side by side. A lot of people, only a small amount of what I'll call like early adopters, are going to instantly decide the ban is lifted. I'm going to sit down in this place. A small percent will do that. And a different percent will also hold back and say, is it safe or not? Carry out was fairly comfortable. I got used to this. I kind of got retrained as a customer. And so each business is almost going to have two different businesses, one catering to those that are still quite concerned about the virus, and then one that's concerned more about people that are more concerned about back to normal, don't think it's as big of a deal. And so you have these two splits in how you operate. And I think that's the big thing you're going to see. If one business were to choose to not cater to both segments of that and decide we're no longer going to worry about carry out at restaurants, just dine in only, they're really going to struggle. Or if one was to not open some seating of a type that works for people, I think they're going to have to cater to both sides in this new hybrid model.